Well, guys, here's another video for you all for today. Here is showing random tapes, number 17. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's get on with the video. And no, I did any show any clamshells for today's video. I got 3 cut boxes, and the rest are slip covers and a couple of caseless. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's get on with it. So, here we go. And this is a rare 2006 VHS, this tape. So, yep. February 9th, 2006. And this tape is super rare, if I say so myself. Which this tape is from 2006. I was lucky to get this tape at a thrift that used to be a thrift store back in 2018. I got this tape for my 11th birthday, which I had this tape for a very long time, since 2013. December 1st, 1990, or December 4th, 1995. And the week year code's the 49th week of 1995. And this is a really good 1995 movie. And I did watch this movie back in 2023. And finally, here's the last cut box for this video. Really good 1994 movie that I've watched a couple times. Which this movie has Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Christian Slater, and Kirsten Dunst. May 11th, 1995. And this tape is a full rental from Albertsons, but the stickers got torn off. So, yep. That's it for the cut boxes. And now let's get on the rest, our slip covers and caselesses. So, anyways, here we go. That's better. And this is the movie that needs a rewatch soon. So, yep. October 6th, 1997. This is one of my all-time favorite 1993 movies right here. And this movie will be turning 32 on June 25th. So happy early 32nd anniversary to this movie right here. August 26, 1994. And printed the 34th week of 1994. If y'all could see it. And here it is. This tape is damaged at beginning during the 15 seconds of black screen at beginning. So, yep. I haven't seen this movie yet, unfortunately, but I will as soon as possible. March 30th, 1994. Good movie that I've watched back in 2021, which this movie has Angelica Houston and Jeff Daniels, and the movie stars Clint Eastwood. December 7th and December 12th, 2002. Classic movie right here from 1987 that stars Eric Stoltz, Mary Stuart Masterson, and Lee Thompson. September September 26th, or no, August 26th, 1987, and September 3rd, 1987. And the week in your code's the 36th week of 1987. If y'all could see it, and here it is. This movie right here needs a rewatch soon. In which I've seen this movie before back in 2018, and the tapes are falling, but I'll fix it after I show this tape right here. Yeah, once again, this movie right here needed a rewatch. So, yep. July 8th and July 29th, 2002. I'll be right back, folks. I'll have to fix those tapes, so, yep. There. That's better. So, anyways, let's continue. November 6, 1988. There. That's better. That way I could make some more room with these tapes. Great movie right here from 2002. Paramount Pictures movie, and it's co-made by Miramax Films. May 15th, 2003. And the week year code's the 21st week of 2003. And once again, this movie needs a rewatch, so yep. But I did rewatch it back in November. Still a great 2002 movie right here. But it needs a rewatch, so yep. And this movie right here needed a rewatch as well. October 7th, 1993. And same print day as part 1, October 7th, 1993. This movie stars Robert Duvall and the late James Earl Jones, who died last year, so rest in peace to him. December 6, 1996. October 2nd, 1995. And this movie right here needs a rewatch when we get to December, so yep. And in fact, this movie took place during Christmas, which is kind of interesting. So anyways, let's continue. Great movie right here from 1985. That has Brian Dentley, Steve Guttenberg, and Don Acknick. Oh yeah, Wilford Brimley is also in this movie, and Jessica Tandy too. So, yep. November 28th, 1996. And the week year code's the 47th week of 1996. If y'all could see it, and here it is. And I'm just sticking with the first Cocoon movie because the sequel is kind of terrible in my opinion, so yep. This movie right here will be turning 30 this year. So, happy 30th anniversary to this movie. Or, happy early 30th anniversary to this movie right here. February 15th, 1996, so printed the day after Valentine's Day of that year. And the week year code's the 7th week of 1996. And this tape is CHC. Good movie from last year, which this movie has the late Robin Williams, Peter O'Toole, and Rick Moranis. And this movie also has Eugene Levy and Andrea Martin and Brian Del Marie, and also the late Joe Flaherty in it too. So, yep. Classic movie from 1948 that I've watched back in 2022. January 18th, 1991. And the week year code's the 3rd week of 1991. And this movie's a classic from 1982 that has Kirk Douglas, August 9th, 2002, and November 7th, 2002. And the recycle print date's Halloween 2000. So this tape might be recycled. Printed the 43rd week of 2000. So yes, this tape is recycled. And here's the sequel, which has the late Brian Dentley. And fun fact, the first movie's from 20th Street Fox, while the sequel's from Disney, so that's kind of weird, isn't it? September 26, 1997. Definitely a classic for Thanksgiving. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet, go right ahead. It's one of the funniest movies from 1987 that stars Steve Martin and the late John Candy. December 4th, 2000. And the week year code's the 50th week of 2000. October 28th, 1999. And printed the 43rd week of 1999. Definitely a good 2001 movie that has Jim Carrey. This movie also has Martin Landau, the late David Ogden Stiers, and Hal Holbrook. May 16th, 2002 is the print date. Good movie right here, and this tape is damaged towards the end of the tape. But hopefully the rest of the tape still play fine, so yep. January 30th, 2001. And Jonathan Lipnicki is starring in this movie. He's also in the first Stuart Little movies, the first two Stuart Little movies, and Like Mike. And he's also in Jerry Maguire as well. And I got this tape brand new, so yep. November 10th, 1997. This movie right here needed a rewatch one last time, so yep. But I've seen this movie before, but it needs a rewatch one last time. March 3rd, 1996, so printed 3 days before my birthday that year, and 6 years before I was born. No print on this tape whatsoever. February 6, 1998. And I think I got this tape brand new back in 2018. I'm so happy to get this tape back in 2018, so yep. This is the 1967 version of Dr. Dolittle. And this movie right here is a classic that I've rewatched back in 2021. Or probably in January 2022. So, yep. September 23rd, 1992. And the week year code's the 39th week of 1992. And I think I had tape for an extremely long time, which I had taped since 2013. October 27th, 1998. And the 43rd week of 1998. And this is the tape that I had for a very long time. Same as the first Dr. Dolittle movie, in which I had taped since 2013 of July, I think. I think the print date is September 18th, 2001 is the invisible ink print date. Great movie from 1993 that stars Gabriel Byrne and Ellen Barkin. And this movie is from Miramax. June 24th, 1994. And this tape will be turning 31 this year in about a week or so. So, yep. This movie right here needs a rewatch soon, so, yep. October 4th and October 7th, 1992. and printed the 40th week of 1992. And this tape right here is damaged towards the opening credits. But I'm glad the rest of the tape still plays fine, so yep. No print date or a week and year code on this tape. No print date or week and year code on this tape, once again. This movie right here needs a rewatch soon, so yep. October 23rd, 1995, so printed 8 days before Halloween of that year. And finally, here's the last tape for this video. Amazing 1992 movie right here that has Miranda Richardson, Forrest Whitaker, and Stephen Ray. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Amazing right here, so yep. June 14th and June 17th, 1993. So this tape will be turning 32 tomorrow. And printed the 28th week of, or the 24th week of 1993. Excuse me there. Well, guys, there you have it for showing random tapes number 17. So, anyways, I'll be doing number 18 tomorrow. And this is Oppenheimer Me 2002. See y'all later and have a great rest of your day.